When I was a child, my age almost 40 years, like any kids in the world, sleep in the lap of my mom. She is sensitive on my chest. It's 8 o'clock at night. She is waiting for me to sleep. We were sitting in a square. My mother, grandfather, grandmother, and our brother. Without my father, he was in all of his mill, and everyone lives his life as usual, rejoicing our neighbors playing with his young son. We are hearing without him as a bird. Suddenly, oh no, what's this sound? Yeah, over there. It's uprising, 2,000 years seconds uprising, rocket after rocket after rocket after rocket. So was these missiles demolished the houses of our neighbors? The father and his son was died. Yeah, was died. Father and his son. And our house budged such as earthquake broken our window glasses. The doors of the house fell over on the head of my grandfather, and we cried. The paradise of calm overturned to the hill. We couldn't all escape with nothing. No food, no drink. We couldn't all escape. We don't know what we want. My mother and grandmother without a veil, despite what happened to my grandfather, but the imposter thing escaped without thinking of anything else. We were barefoot, we ran over mass and broken glass like the day of resurrection. No one knew about his son, or even from his father. The most important things they have for their lives, a lot of people on the ground. We don't know if they have a lives or death. No one cared. Until our feet bleed from the glass. But we don't feel from frightening our heart full of panic. We weren't using this never. Our feet take us to my grandmother's house, which side another land. My grandmother was so frightening from the news which he listened it from the radio. Our neighbor's house demolished and he dead. And his son and the case of my grandfather not good enough, but he carried the shock. My father in this night, which full of tragedies, slept on Olive's mill, and his heart full of frightening on us. It was a night from the hard night. Did no one can imagine sky darkness full of rocket, even second, and another one bomb and bomb, fire and gun, shells and bullets that land access to the home and embraced parents killing the children, shower of blood, massacre. Oh no, we lose everything, our neighbors, our friends, and a lot of relatives. Even our house and my toys. He did a martyr and filled the justice on the houses, and the beast did. In a national base, just talk, the freedom was a hand, and the freedom just a word. We write it in the words. A child of children did in their hearts. The child was been flower and trees and beautiful home, but now they draw gun and fighter pilot. Israel army and tank, not children but men. Disappeared dreams of peace, peace. Birds that revolve around Jerusalem disappeared, but there's one thing not disappear and will not disappear. Palestine will retain logo for the young and old. Palestine only to the Palestinians, for all Palestinians, just for all Palestinians, just for Palestinians.